Murders in San Pedro for 2016 so far have been few and far apart. So on Friday night, when the body of Melvin Almendares was found near a sports bar south of the town, it was cause for concern. Sometime after 11 p.m., South Patrol officers were conducting routine watch in the area when they heard what was believed to be a blast of a shotgun. Minutes later, the officers would discover the body of the 26-year-old Honduran national.
Police visited the south of San Pedro town, about a half mile south of the town, where upon arrival, about 130 feet into a feeder road, on the left-hand side of the same feeder road, they found the lifeless body of a male Hispanic person. The male person was dressed in a checkered short pants and he had no shirt. He was seen with injuries to his head, to his face, and abrasions to his chest. Initial investigations revealed that the person was later identified as one Melvin Ariel Almendares Mejia, 26 years, a Honduran painter of DFC area. He was last seen entering the south of the island by security guards in that area.
Going back to the crime scene, were there any expended shells that were found there?
As far as we have been able to determine, not at this time.
And no apparent gunshot injury on the body?
Well, the post-mortem will determine what was the cause of his death. So far, we have not been able to say whether yes or no it is actually a gunshot or not.
Almendares' body was discovered about 1.5 miles from where he lived in the DFC area of San Pedro. It's been almost 3 days since he was killed, and investigators say a motive has not been ascertained.
At this time, our investigations are still young. It has been just about 48 hours since the incident took place, and we're still trying to put the pieces together. We have some information that we are working on. However, at this time, there isn't much that we would be able to reveal in terms of what has been done so far and where we're going.
Now, we understand that there's a person is currently in detention. Has that been able to help you guys in determining a motive for this crime?
So far, we have not been able to establish a motive for the incident. Like I said, we're still investigating.
The body of Almendares was shirtless, dressed only in a short pants, and was face up on the side of the road. His belongings, a bicycle, a pair of slippers, and his shirt were, according to residents, discovered at Coral Garden near the entrance to the DFC area in San Pedro. Reports are that a golf cart was also discovered with what is believed to be Almendares' blood. By Saturday evening, a Canadian national who News 5 understands has been supporting Almendares' football team was taken into custody.
We have no evidence at this time to suggest that anything illicit was happening.
Ma'am, we got information that a golf cart, his bicycle was found at a resort nearby, and that a golf cart was also discovered with blood believed to be that of Mr. Almendares. Has the investigation pointed anything like that or has led to anything? Can you confirm whether that is the case?
At this point, I cannot confirm, nor can I deny. Again, the investigation is still young. We have to go where our leads take us.
His bicycle was found at the residence of a Canadian national. Can you talk to us about that? What's the linkage there?
At this time, I would not be able to talk about that. We don't want to jeopardize the investigation, and so we don't want to divulge too much information.
Catracho, as he was affectionately known, was a painter and well-known football player on the island. According to the police, Almendares is not known to be involved in any criminal activity.
Since I have taken over as OC San Pedro, I have never been in contact with Mr. Almendares. And so in that respect, I don't believe that he is known. However, he was a well-known football player in the community, that I can say. Like I said, the investigation is still young. Based on what we have so far, we have to seek legal advice from our legal counsel in Belmopan and at the DPP's office to see where we go. So I can't say yes, we will be pressing charges, or no, we won't be pressing charges.
A post-mortem will be conducted on the body to determine the cause of death. Dwayne Moody for News 5.